My gosh. Can I just stop and do this over again? Hi, welcome to the Underground Gospel Show. There's a reason why I'm underground, I guess. That was kind of horrible. I'm sorry that you guys had to hear that. It sounded so much better before I hit live and before the wrong screen came up. And yeah, well, welcome again to the Underground Gospel Show. This is episode 38, I believe. So you think I have it right by now. But hey, I learned that song yesterday, played it a bunch today, played it just great until I hit live. Anyway, this is a safe place to hang out. There is no swearing or trolling, even though I really, really, really wanted to drop a what is going on. Anyway, if you like what you hear, remember to subscribe. Remember to smash that subscribe button. You probably won't do it after what I just did, but but you can if you'd like to. Maybe you'll go to a next episode or an episode, hopefully 20, 30 episodes from here, and it's a lot better. If you support what I'm doing, you can always send me money on the tip code. And I'll talk more about that in just a second, but let me go ahead and pull up that little bug right now, get that going on, and that should be right. I believe it's over here. Over here? Yeah, it's over here. Yeah, it's right there. So anyway, go ahead and send that out. I got a thumbs up from somebody, so God bless you all for putting up with me. You can go to nightmusic.com. Do I have a little banner that goes about night music? Yeah, here we go. You can go to night-music.com and find out all the information about show times, links, cool garments, lyrics, contact email, live live show information, and how to support me monthly for about a cup of coffee, which I probably could use right now. I don't sing, so that God can speak directly to your heart, and we have sponsorship opportunities available. Maybe in 20 or 30 episodes. If you'd like me to come to your city, church, or event, I'm actually a lot of fun live. I really am. So yeah, you can check that out. And I'm gonna go ahead and just get rid of that right now, and probably get rid of that little bug right now too, because I think I've said it before, but it bugs me. Anyway, so welcome to the Gospel Show. I got, I guess, the coolest news that I have is that I'm going into the studio in July. So I'll be going in at the well, not after the week after the weekend after the 4th is the Chet Atkins Appreciation Society. So I will be attending that. That's up in Nashville at the Sheraton at the airport, and so I will be there for, I believe it's the 8th through the 10th. And then the weekend after that, the Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I will be in the studio for the next 3 weeks and hammering out about 20 or so songs. And that's going to be released on YouTube throughout the rest of the year, including some special surprises that we have for y'all. I do have a couple of originals that I have worked up, and so those will be coming out also. Let's see what else is going on. So the reason why I'm discombobulated, believe it or not, is completely crazy. I've been working at for the richest man in the United States, um, and ever since the pandemic hit. So I actually took 2 weeks on unemployment and then rolled over and worked for a company where I was working 3 4 hour shifts a day, 6 days a week. And so and then I had to take a shift off between each shift. So I was actually gone for 5 4 hour shifts, 20 hours each day, and working 12 of those hours. um It was tough. Then I became what they call a full time blue badge. And when I became a full time blue badge, they said, yeah, you can't work more than 20 hours a week. And I'm just like, I can't live on 20 hours a week. I'm barely living on, what I'm living on now, which was well, it was about 72. And so they're like, yeah, you can't work more than 20 hours. And I'm like, so what do I do? Well, there was an opening at another facility. So I transferred down there where their schedule is basically Sunday through Wednesday. So 4 10-hour days. You get a 30-minute break in a 10-hour day. It's grueling. And they offer what's called voluntary extra time. So I've been working 6 days a week, 10 hours a day with a 30-minute break, and doing these two shows, and doing some screenplays, and keeping a relationship with the most wonderful woman on the entire planet. Sorry, all you other women. I had a girl ask me one time, well, what does she have that I don't? And I'm like, me. Anyway, but needless to say, she is the most wonderful woman on the entire planet. And so, and I couldn't do this without her love and support, to tell you the truth. So, where was I going with all this? Oh, yeah. So this week we had two overtime days and they canceled them. So I'm like, okay, so I have only a 4 day work week, and I filled it up with other stuff, but it's kind of it's not normal to not be as tired and rushed and as I have been for the past well since the pandemic hit back in I guess that was well I guess I started in April of 2020, so April 2020 through what is this now, June of 2021, so it's been a while. Anyway, so I have 3 days off. They did call extra time for next week, so I'll be back to 6 days a week. And then here's a little secret: don't tell anybody, but then I'm kind of done. For the next 10 weeks, or for the next, I'm sorry, 6 weeks after that, I'm working 2 days a week on a Sunday and a Wednesday, and I'll have Monday and Tuesday, and Thursday, Friday, and Saturday off. So I'll have 5 days off, and I'm only working 2 days. So I filled up the days with other things to do. Don't worry about me. Thank you for your prayers. But yeah, I'm kind of excited about that. So I get to work on some new stuff, some new songs. I'm going to try one right now. This is one that I loved this song back in I guess it was the late 90s, early 2000s when this came out. And hopefully you guys will know it. Yes, that's one of the songs I'll be working on in a couple of weeks. It's called Hungry. Um, that was written. Well, I'll have all the tune information. I still haven't gotten it all down yet. I'm still picking out artwork, still picking out lyrics, still picking out all the song information. How we're going to actually present the songs. If you remember, a couple years ago we had them in. Oh, a great idea. But a couple years ago we had them actually in a number of different languages, and I would have to check to see if we were going to do them in those languages again. I would like to, because of the fact that YouTube, as you know, is in like 170 different countries. I mean, it's really funny that it's the second largest search engine in the world, but it's in more countries than Google is, which is kind of funny. But they do limit content, and but I do want to, proclaim the good news of Jesus Christ in other languages. I mean, it'd be great to proclaim it in Portuguese and in and the Chinese, in Arabic, because Jesus was in Arabic, but they know him. I know him as a savior, and they know him as a prophet. And so it's a little different. In fact, something happened this week that I want to share with you. I had a message on Facebook. A guy who had mentioned, oh my goodness, it's not the Gnostic text. It's the very first Bible. I want to say Miriam Bible, Miriam Bible, Miriam Bible, Miriam Bible. And he so is that right? Murrin, Miriam Bible. But he said, and I thought this was really funny. He goes, "There's scholars have said that there's 147,000 differences between the initial Miriam Bible, which was used in the third century, 300 AD, to the King James Bible that was created in the 1600s." And I just had to laugh, and I responded back to him and said, "Yeah, the little bit I know about it is that the original Bible was written in Greek, which is a dead language, and Latin, which is a dead language, and Aramaic and Hebrew, and I think there's one more. Is that Greek, Latin, Hebrew and Aramaic? Okay, so three languages, two of which are dead languages, and it was translated into Old English for the King James Bible, which, by the way, thou knowest that is also a dead language. So we don't speak that way anymore. So it's really funny because I came back and said, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure every single word in that is a different word than was actually in the first Bible." So, but the thing is, and here's the thing, it's not about a book, it's about our hearts. Okay, if you're going to find ways to disrupt God, there are so many ways to do it. You'll have no problem doing it. But if you seek Him, you will find Him. And this is something I learned a long time ago. You can always debate a learned Jesus. If you've learned about Jesus, if you learned about the Bible, he's always open for a debate. You cannot debate a found Jesus. Once you've walked with him, once he's been in your life, once he's touched you, and you've accepted him as your savior, and you've walked with him, dude, you're just not, people are like, "Oh, I don't know why you won't change. You drink the Kool-Aid. You're one of them." Yeah, I did, because he's like absolutely real. And so yeah, it becomes a found Jesus. So I just wanted to put that out there. And I think I did this song in the same pattern yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. Um, wow, I've been looking at the light coming in with here, and I usually don't have this light. I usually have an off center light. And this one right here is just super bright. What happened? I was in the recording studio yesterday, and I left my power strip in the studio, so I can't power my outside lights. So I have a battery powered one that we've used for, some remote shoots and stuff like that, that I have up there, and this thing is stupid bright. I think there's 48 LEDs that are right now giving me a big blue light right in my eyes. So when I look away, all I see is a little bit of fretboard and a big blue dot. So yeah. Oh my goodness, and shutting my eyes does not help. It's like you ever lay on the beach and accidentally look at the sun and then you close your eyes and all you see is that blue dot. It's right there. I know where it is. Anyway, I can't even read my paper. It's crazy. So hopefully I can do this song. This is called Angus Day. It means Lamb of God. Did you see that bug? Oh man, it's going to be nice in about 30 episodes from now when I've had a couple of 4 day, oh my goodness, 5 days off. I'm just trying to think the last time I had 5 days off. and it's probably hmm 2016, 2017. I maybe not even then because I was in LA working on movies and working on TV shows. So, as an actor, you do have a lot of days off, but your days off are actually looking for work. So you're never really off because then I think it was Robert De Niro who said that I act for free, but you pay me for all the time I spent looking for work. And yeah, boy, did he have that right. Anyway, so I'm going to do another kind of an upbeat song. I think I did this yesterday. Actually, I'm going to do one that I didn't do yesterday. This was written by Martin Luther. So, see. Yes, a mighty fortress is our God. That was written in 1570 by Martin Luther, who started the Lutheran Church. I've been to a number of Lutheran churches. I've had a lot of fun with them. It's oh yeah, coming close to Independence Day, and I live in a place where fireworks are a real thing. Um, yeah, they're a real thing here. Anyway, so man, is there anything I really want to play this song? Oh, really, guy? I'm sorry. It was a roach. I had to kill it. It was heading towards me. Not that I'm afraid of him eating me or anything, but I'm afraid of him getting inside of my gear and, well, being a pest in my storage area. Sorry. Oh, good. He's alive. Not doing so well, but he's running away. Right direction. Sorry, I had to get him again. Had to get him again. They got him. Okay. Um, believe it or not, that just I don't. I'm a person who loves critters. Not so much the crawly ones. I like the ones with the skeleton on the right side of the skin, which is inside the body. I don't like the ones with the skeleton on the wrong side of the skin, which is outside the body. But I still don't want to kill anything. So that leaves me not to do the next song. So man, is there anything that about turning your getting up to heaven? How about this one? Yes, Jesus paid it all. With that, it is now exactly 30 minutes since the beginning of the show. So this is when we typically stop. So thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for joining the Underground Gospel Show again tonight on our 37th episode. Once again, if you go to, and I'm going to play the little banner right now. If you go to night-music.com, running across the little bottom, I kind of pointed at it last night, and then I realized there's a 22 millisecond delay, so my finger wasn't even close. Anyway, so I'm not going to point at it anymore. Poor guy. Oh, so go to nightmusic.com, get all the show information for upcoming shows, live events. You can buy cool merch. You can support us financially, support me financially, which helps me pay for my girlfriend. I love her to death, but the girl's expensive. I got to tell you, if you have a girlfriend, you know what I mean. I mean, it's like $30 for breakfast, $50 for lunch, and I am financing dinners. Don't even start with going out to a movie or a dance because it's I'd rather have a car. Well, I wouldn't rather have a car. I'd rather have her because I love her. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well. And thank you for tuning in once again to the Underground Gospel Show. And I hope to edit that out for future broadcasts. Good night. God bless.